Good afternoon, I'm Susie Nordquist. This is your midday news fix for Thursday, the 7th of August. Higher unemployment could continue to be a handbrake on the country's economic recovery. More Kiwis are out of work, with unemployment now at a 5-year high. And Kiwis that are working are earning less, with wages not keeping up with inflation over the past 12 months. Retail NZ Chief Executive Carolyn Young says that's having ripple effects.
If consumers don't have anything left in their pocket, they're not going to be out buying anything else. If they're not confident in their job security, they're not going to be thinking about buying other things.
The Prime Minister is blaming the figures on the last government. Chris Luxon told Kerry Woodham when inflation rises, interest rates go up, the economy shrinks and people lose their jobs.
It's lovely having the big party and the big spend up, which is what Labor did. But actually the consequences of that the hangover after the party is quite big.
A view that higher than average grocery prices show something is clearly wrong with our grocery sector. The Commerce Commission has revealed our prices are the 5th highest in the developed world. It highlights the market doesn't support new players and major supermarkets continue to wield power over smaller stores. Grocery policy expert Ernie Newman says there's no good reason for us to pay so much.
For a country like this, which is an extremely efficient food producer, we should be paying way, way below the OECD average. And, years ago we did.
The government is putting product labelling regulations under the microscope in another attack on red tape. Regulation Minister David Seymour says more than 30 different codes need to be complied with for sectors as diverse as pharmaceuticals, building products and agricultural chemicals. An Auckland cafe threatened with closure over unpaid rates nearing $1 million has promised to stop trading without a licence. Ruper's Cafe in Freeman's Bay was spotted open last week despite closing on July 4. The council says the operator now has an awareness of the rules and has stopped trading. The final countdown has begun for Inter-Islanders Aratiri, with her last trip across the Cook Strait announced for August 18. The ferry is being retired to let work begin on port infrastructure for new vessels arriving in 2029. Demolition will begin on Aratiri's Picton Dock this year. A half-century-old musical is returning to New Zealand after 16 years.
Just a jump to the left.
Kiwi Richard O'Brien's iconic Rocky Horror Show will bring songs like Time Warp to stages in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch in March. This production, directed by Christopher Luscombe, has been a hit in London's West End. To sport now, and Jacob Duffy will don the Black Caps test whites for the first time in the second and final match against Zimbabwe in Bulawayo tonight. With Will O'Rourke and Nathan Smith sidelined, stand-in captain Mitchell Santner says Duffy will debut alongside possibly one or two others. Sun Hee Youngmin has officially ended his 10-year stay at Tottenham after leaving for LAFC in a record Major League Soccer transfer. Australian winger Lachlan Brook will join Auckland FC for the upcoming A-League season. I'm Susie Nordquist, and that is your latest news fix. We will be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.